Hey everybody, MarioLuigi0708 here. What is that noise anyway? And so right now I'm making another video, and it's gonna be about this thing that I made. Man, this camera looks really good. Anyway, so this is the thing that I made. I made it out of a ping pong ball, and there used to be stuff right here, and I whiteouted it. And it's a Pokemon. It's named Electrode. Yeah, Electrode. And I got this. I've had this guy for a long time, and I used it as a Magikarp. I'd like to show that to you. And yeah, so where's that? Oh yeah, here it is. Pokemon handbook. We've had the Pokemon handbook for a really long time. And okay, it should be number 129. Okay, so let's get these guys out of the way. And this is way too tall. Come on, I don't want to have to pick up the thing. So here it is. It's right here. Let's see if you guys can see that. It's too hard. I gotta pick it up. It's this one, the one on the right. And call it Magikarp, and that's what that thing is supposed to be. Alright, back on the floor. And Electrode should be number 101. Should probably be able to see it. Yeah, that's him. And where did the guy that I made go? Oh yeah, there he is. Okay, so first I'll be talking about Electrode. Electrode is the hardest Pokemon that I had to deal with. And definitely because it took hours. Well, let's see his information. I read information from the Pokemon handbook that we have. Okay, so in number 101, Electrode. Element electric, type ball. Well, obviously he's an electric. Height 3 feet and 11 inches. Weight 147 pounds. That's crazy. Techniques: tackle, screech, sonic boom, self-destruct, light screen. Other techniques: swift, and an explosion. Some of them I actually do not know of. Okay. You might hear a vacuum going on. That's not my sister doing that. Anyway, he's good against water and flying, and he's bad against electric, grass, and dragon. What are you? Okay, anyway. And his evolution is normal. Alright, now I had to close the door because the garage broke in. Anyway, well, that's his information. So this is my information about him. It was really hard to make, especially these parts. And sadly, I had to white out this. I wish they were just clear, so then it'd look better and stuff. Well, I won a Pokemon battle with this thing. I did it with a flying type. It's called Fearow, and Fearow is sort of fake. It's sort of ridiculous, but here he is. Look, it's too big. It's actually a plush. It's supposed to be pigeon, but I called it a Fearow, so yeah, so I can get more Pokemon. That's sort of like cheating. Anyway, so thing tipped over. And so he has a big frown. And there's this little line that's there, and I have no idea why it's there, but it makes him so. And for some odd reason, it got a little big right here, and just the top of his head. It's a really good drawing on here. See, look, it's really good. See, that looks awesome. Okay. Now we're going to be talking about Magikarp. Magikarp sort of sucks. It only has 2 attacks, which are Splash and Tackle. In the old days, it used to be way better. And yeah, and so Well, I've had this guy for a long time, ever since I can remember. So I got him like 2012 or 13 somewhere. I should have been like, I was 5 and 6 years old in 2012. So I did not know about Pokemon very well, and I never even knew about NASCAR. I knew about NASCAR in 2014. That was last year. Well, if not when it becomes to 2016. Hopefully that happens. Anyway, and his eyes have lost paint. See, looks like losing paint. This one's lost most paint. Wait. Yeah, this one's lost most paint. Ah, Dad's home. Oh yeah. Well, that's something that I'm not really paying attention to that, but yeah. So we used to use our dad's phone, but now we use our mom's camera. It was like $109 somewhere, I think. Yeah, I think it was like $109 or somewhere or something. So yeah. Well, I'm gonna see about the information about Magikarp. I can't believe it's called Magikarp, if you know what I mean. Okay, Magikarp. Element water, type fish, height 2 feet and 11 inches, weight 22 pounds, technique splash, other techniques tackle, good against fire, ground, rock, bad against water, electric, grass, dragon. And evolution normal evolves at level 20, so he's gonna evolve in 20 days. But I got this guy yesterday as a Pokemon, so he's gonna evolve in 19 days. And Chameleon is going to evolve in 29 days, who is going to be one of the contestants, or one of the people who are battling in the next episode of Pokemon Battle. Hopefully that's really cool and long. Man, this is a long video. Anyway, so sometimes I pop the fish's thing like this, but then, wait, let me see. Aha, there you go. I pop it up like this, but then it goes back to normal. It looks really weird. Anyway, and they're like these scales. There's like little dot scales, and his mouth is open all the time. And yeah, and that's literally it. But actually, I'm going to show Fearow, my rip-off Fearow, rip-off Fearow. And here it is. It's literally a pigeon, and I'm going to see his information. Man, this is running for 8 minutes. He's like one of those first on book. He's number like 19. He's number 22. Right, or number 19 is Rattata. It's hard to find. Okay, so Fearow. Element normal flying, type beak, height 3 feet and 11 inches, weight 84 pounds, and techniques peak, growl, lure. I have no idea how to pronounce it, but I call it lure. It's spelled L-E-E-R. Furry attack, other techniques, mirror move, drill peck, and agility. Agility. I don't know how, it's spelled A-G-I-L-I-T-Y. Good against bug, grass, fighting. Bad against rock and electric. Wow. Well, I got this at the, actually I got this like 3 months ago. I got it somewhere in May. It was like May 12th or something. And so, no, it had to be after May 27th. So anyway, his wings are nice. Oh, by the way, Mom bought this for $25. It was crazy. He says this. I don't know if you're gonna hear, but yeah, it's hard to hear sometimes. But the first time we got it, it did not have very good sound. His legs are weak. Oh, and by the way, we used this guy in the Pikmin episode 2 thing. Man, that episode was really cool. And his beak opens up, and there's this little strip thing. You probably know about pigeons, so there's this Yatoy sign thing. I am not a big fan of Yatoy, but they have a frog and toad toy, so Yeah. And his eyes are looking backwards. They're going backwards like right over here. He's like literally looking over there, but his right eye is looking over here, and his left eye is looking over here. Like that. Ooh, hat. That's my old hat that I have. That's one of those old hats. Whoa, I almost lost my balance. And by the way, I finished the Super Mario Galaxy puzzle by myself in 4 days, and it's over 550 pieces. It's like really crazy. Anyway, well, that's it for today. For the fish, where did he go? Oh yeah, he's right here. So with this fish, I used, we don't actually film it, but I use it for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles thing too. And, yeah, and I'm gonna be using all these three in, Pokemon battles. Episode 3 will have, episode 2, we'll be talking about episode 2. We'll be having, Chameleon and Charizard, hopefully. And, yeah, so that's gonna be it, guys. Bye, guys. See you guys later. But first, before I go, there's this Pokeball that my sister made. She's my youngest and big sister. She's the youngest out of all girls, and she's my mom's youngest girl. So yeah. And she was born in 2000. So, bye guys. See you guys later. And I'm going to try to make this 12 minutes. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe. And hopefully you can give me some comments. And, yeah. Bye, guys. And